Welcome to Zelda Speedruns 2, where we have an ALttP NMG League Season 5 Desert Palette Division Round 2 between Kiebs and Faker Jr. I'm going to pass it along to our commentator, Ray. Take it away.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. So I'm commentating alone today. I'm already sorry for my not like the best English, but yeah, I will doing or trying my best. So this is the Desert Palace division. This is the second highest division we have. Like there are three divisions with 8 different players in each division, and this is the second round. They both won their first game out of 3 games. This is now second, so yeah, we're gonna looking forward to it. Who takes this win with, or with him, I guess, yeah. So we have Faker on the right side. His best best time is till now 1:27:36, and Keeps is with a 1:27:45. So yeah, they are really they are really together. So yeah, can happen everything, you know. And I guess it will take a moment till they start. They're not ready yet, as I see. So yeah, what can I talk about? First place, I guess there is some kind of, yeah, I don't know how to say that in English. It's Link is moving like Link is not moving normally. Like he doesn't do at any time the same way he moves. We call that alternate movement. And yeah, in Escape we try to get an advantage of that. So we will see Link moving like sometimes not directly diagonal. So that is called pumping. When they move like to the north, you can press the button always to the right or left and reset his movement. So you get like better movement out of Link. And we started now. So first we're going to rescue Zelda. There is it's not much about it. Here we get our first sword and the shield. That's the only shield we got through the whole game. We don't get any other shield. At best we wouldn't have any shield because it causes a little bit of lag. But yeah, there is 1 or 2 situations where the shield can be very good. So it's not that bad. So we have here on both sides a very good floor, but Keeps got already hidden. Oh, we have a left slash from a Faker. It's a kind of hard strat. When you do it right, you have to look out for the right timing, and yeah, it saves about 10 frames if you do it right. 10 to 15. So yeah. Not sure if it's worth to learn it in the first place, but why not? So upcoming is now the Ball and Chain Guard. That's our first like boss. It's a mini boss, at least. He has our big key. We need to do him, and we see a 1-pot strat and an 8/. So yeah, there are different strats on this guy. There are 2-pot strat. That's like a beginner strat, or 1-pot like Faker does it. That's a more advantage strat, and kiebs does actually the hardest strat. And these 3 strats are all like 1 second apart. So if you do it right, the 8/ saves 1 second to 1-pot, and the 1-pot saves 1 second to 2-pot. So yeah. But in the end, it needed to be done the right way. Baker already lost 2 hearts, so yeah, he has a little bit kind of a harder time than kiebs, because now he can't really afford more like damage on him. But the heart peeping causes some texts to go a little bit faster. At least the one in the sanctuary, so the last text box, which is also the longest text box. There we save 50 frames, some kind of this, but I don't know if it's worth. But yeah, Faker gets the heart. I think that's not a bad idea, since it's a race. Faker had a little bit of a better snake room, got better RNG there. kiebs got dodged the snake, which is not moving like you see like every time. We have from both very good key rats. Little bit the better from on Faker's side, but Faker missed the key rat, so yeah, and we are now at the end of our first split, and we got here on Faker's side a 556. Actually, I can't really see it on kiebs side because he has another timing. But in Eastern, we see how many seconds they are a part of each other. So we have seen now kiebs was a little bit earlier in the sanctuary than Faker, but with the beeping frames, Faker made a little bit of time. So yeah, here Eastern overworld is not that much of RNG. There is this this field, which it's the Octo Rock field. Yeah, there's in lots of cases it's not that bad, but yeah. Sorry. Yeah, this screen is probably one of the longest screens beside Zora's screen. Here is much of pumping on the stairs, which we're doing. If you don't pump on this stair before the blue guard, you would have to take out your boomerang because you wouldn't make it on top of the stairs without him touching you. So we make there an advantage of our alternate movement of Link. Yeah, we have here a very good skeleton room on both sides. And they are pretty much now on the same. So both getting here the arrows. I'd like to see that. I actually seen it last league that someone didn't take the arrows with them, and that can end in an like disaster, I guess. Because if you're unlucky, the Igors wouldn't drop some arrows, and you have to grab there some arrows to to catch to have enough arrows, because you need like 18 arrows to kill the Armor's Knight's damage boost. Big key damage boost on Faker's side was not that good. He had to pick up the hearts. Kiebs had a very good damage boost. So we are getting now the bow, which is our, I guess, most used weapon in the whole run. Apart from the sword. Oh, Faker really have to be careful. Because half heart can be very scary. Oh, we have bad is DSR. Oof. Okay. Okay, Kiebs is getting another 5 arrows, which is probably not that bad of an idea. We have on both sides the quick kill. Keeps a little bit faster than Faker. And we're ending here with an 1107, I guess. 1106. 1107 on Faker's side. So now it's desert time, and the more important thing, it's boots time. Yeah, this just a useful movement item. It makes us faster. We can now dash very fast. And directly in the beginning, we are going to see a spin speed, which causes the game to think that we are using the boots while walking. But we're actually not using the boots. It's just 1.0 how you say it, bug? Or yeah. Or glitch. And we have on Keep side a spin speed, and on Faker side the normal strat with dashing. I mean, it's going for spin speed and versus dashing. The two strats are like 20 frames apart from each other, and to do it right, it's really hard to get this 20 frames out of it. If you just fail one time the spin speed, it already don't it already loses time, to say it like that. Also keeps just didn't got his spin speed out of the library, so he lost now his advantage, and we're going into the dungeon. So here is it also very important to not spam any button after you activated the tablet, because if the cutscene is over and you spent A or B a little bit longer, you can get an additional text box, which you don't want. Okay, we get here our first key. Let's see the cannonball room. Okay. That's interesting. I never saw that menu. Huh. Okay. I actually didn't catch the RNG on Keep's side. Also, Faker forgot to dash in the beginning. He would have gotten the good RNG. But, Faker didn't take the 5 rupees with him. After Desert, we wanna be on like 10 rupees. So Keeps got his 5 rupees here. Probably Faker is lucky, and the Popo in the Popo room is going to drop any, which he can take with him. Because we need like 110 rupees after we are getting into the Dark World. Kiki, which is in front of Pot, wants like 10 to come with you and 100 to open the gates from Pot for you. We got some rupees, but not enough. So Faker did a little bit of better desert overall. But he has to look out for the rupee count. I hope he don't forget it. And now it's probably the hardest fight. Okay. So that looks like a 4 cycle on Keep's side and a 5 cycle on Faker's side. So that makes the desert overall a little bit better. Oh, they both doing the Sandman dash. That's actually, yeah, that can happen. That's a not really easy strat. Also, actually loses or gains only 20 frames on the easy strat or free strat, however you want to call it. And now one of another really major trick. It's fake flipper here. If you're jumping into the water without flippers, and when you enter the water and you have a screen transition, the game actually thinks that you have flippers. And yeah. But later we were going to get our flippers from King Sora. So later we have to catch some money to buy them, because it's the most expensive item in the whole game. It's even more expensive than the best sword and the best arrows. Costs 500 rupees. Actually don't know what the fish is going to do with all the money. Oh. So Kiebs had a little bit of an issue with his spin speed again. Ooh. Quick hop on the left side. Yeah, in the moment it's not that like really big things that happen. So what is Keeps going to do? Does Faker actually going for the boomerang dash? Ah, he tries to. Is he giving another attempt? It looks not like. But if you fail, it's actually faster if you get in front of the door and do the same strat as you would already have turned the switch on. So you throw your boom to the left to get the last tile destroyed, and then dash to the right. Still faster than dashing from the very left to the right. Okay, Faker turned on the switch so he can get some extra hearts. Oh god. I think that was not that bad of an idea. Okay, he takes his time. I think that's a really good strat. When we're looking at the fact of that it's a race still. And we're already in rage modus on Keep's side, and Moldorm is down. So that makes now a huge advantage for Keeps, but yeah. We're still in the light world, there's a lot of game left. And we see a spin speed out of Hera. It's a little bit faster, but also it's a little bit more, yeah. That's why it's more dangerous, because of this dead rock. It can get into your way, and yeah, you will lose a heart, and you never will lose a heart in this split. It's just more comfortable to go without any damage. I mean, that's in every split, but in some splits you have to take some damage. So is someone getting the mushroom for safety? I guess they both getting the mushroom. Okay. I guess there was the dash missed on Faker's side, and he did the right way. He just walks, because if you try to redash, you would get hit from the bird. So the next big RNG difference we're going to see is Aga, if he gets us some blue balls or not. And Keeps is not taking the mushroom with him. Also, he missed the bird in the dash out of the woods, so he had to get the crab, the backup crab. And Faker got the mushroom, and he made a very far left pull, and he didn't can afford that, because he had too less money. You can do that if the game throws money at you in the beginning, which can happen. Already seen some kind of really ridiculous things like 40 rupees out of desert, but that's a very, very, very rare case. So now we have our first, I like to call it mini gauntlet. It's just a lot of execution rooms. Like, there is just one execution room after another. And yeah, it's not very much of different RNGs, except this except this maze. This maze can be the worst, or it can be your best friend. And as it looks like, it's the worst on Keep's side and the best friend on Faker's side. Yeah, that was a very good. That was a very good. How you say it? Oh, we have a driver. Okay, that's. So. Okay. Well, I guess Faker wanted to save his arrows. okay. Yeah. Faker really catched up because actually of RNG, which happened. So yeah, we going almost at the same time into Aga. And now there is going to decide the blue balls if we are going a way different time from each other, or maybe we get the same amount of blue balls and it will be even. So we have the first blue ball on Faker's side. 2 blue balls on both sides. And we have 3 blue balls on Faker's side and 2 blue balls on Keep's side so far. So this is actually an energy ball, always the first after a thunder, not thunder. Okay, we are 3 blue balls on each side. And 4 blue balls on Faker's side. So Keeps already had 3 blue balls. The next one is the kill one. Now, let's see what Mega does. Okay, we have 5 blue balls. That's not good for Faker. We have 5 blue balls, so that's a difference from like to like 12 seconds from each other. Yeah. Now a Faker has less room to make faults, or yeah. He now has to play a little bit better to get the time back. Okay. So rupee count on both sides is good. Also arrow count like 10 arrows out of Aga Tower is always very good. 10 arrows going into the Dark World is probably, yeah, I would take that every time. You need in pots itself, you need like 6 arrows, and you can get up to 10 arrows. Depends on drop luck. So we had here a dash on Faker's side, which was not that good, so we had to cancel it. And he didn't got a good kicky like this. Oh, did he forgot the bomb? I guess so. Ooh, Keeps got hit. That's unlucky. You never want to get hit there. So if that happens, you were a little bit too slow or you did anything wrong. Also, Faker got hit on the same screen. Faker was a little bit too high. didn't got the instant fall. Okay, let's see. Next thing is going to be the hammer jump. That's probably one of the harder trick in the beginning. Nice quick jump, quick hop. There was a... Okay, I misread it. That was a good hammer jump from Faker's side. I mean, it could be better, but yeah, he got it. And now they're on the same screen again. Actually even. And also Kiebs is now 4 hearts missing. Which is very, yeah, very unlucky, I guess, because he can't get his beams back, which you want to have, which you want to have. Okay, mimics, probably mimics. He drop here a heart for him, and it does dropping a heart for Kiebs, so he gets his beams back. Very nice, very nice. I really love to see that, because after this room you have to do this switch there, and yeah, if you don't have the beams, you gotta do an extra or 2 extra menus in the end. Yep. That room a little bit better on Faker's side. So we see now spin speed Helma on both sides, I guess. This the spin speed leads to a different hitbox for the hammer. Like it extends the hammer hitbox. No, it's not. It doesn't extend the hammer hitbox. It just it set it to another position. Like if you're hammering on north, it's like some pixels more north, which it appears. So it makes it easier to hit Helma without getting him too close. And Helma, yeah, if you walk into Helma or Helma walks into you, it always makes 2 hearts of damage, and yeah, can be very scary. So the further you can stand away from Helma, the better it is, I guess. That was a very good pot from Faker. He made a lot of time on his splits, as I see that. So now upcoming Thieves Town, probably the boss which I hated the most when I was young. I was really scared of him. I don't know why. But lots of people already told me that this boss wasn't really their most liked boss. Not like they were scared, but it's just a hard boss. If you don't know that it can be very easy, because there is some kind of script. Yeah, it's a script. So if you do every time the same thing, it's always it always goes the same way. So if you learn that, don't screw it up. It always will look the same. Now we need here the spin speed, because yeah, this screen is without spin speed is just something else. You want to have this screen spin speed to get past this red guard. He's called Usain Bolt because he's very fast. If he hits you one time, he will hit you a second or third time, because you won't get away from him. So you have to make sure to walk there over the white flower. Then he has the right RNG. Ooh. Faker had to correct there his movement, but it paid out. Okay. So as you see, the runners sometimes make movement before some warps, which seems not making any sense, but there is a clue behind that. If you hit the portal or the warp in the right way, you will get quick warp, which saves you frames. So if you need to get some extra movement, but you can save frames, it will always pay out. Baker is doing much of chest turns. This is probably one of the harder key dashes. Oh, okay. They both walking? Oh, Elway. A little bit better on Faker's side, but on both sides not perfect. Also one of the harder room. You need to get there the right pixel to dash through it, and also not only the right pixel, you need the right RNG. And the most of the time you won't get the right RNG. So still we're missing one bomb on Baker's side because he forgot the one bomb to in pot. But I guess he will take the one here. I mean, with 5 bombs, it's okay if you don't screw up anything now. After Skullwoods, I always wanna have 4 bombs. 4 bombs. Is it 4? Yes. I wanna have at least 4 bombs. So actually, Faker has already 1 to less. We need 2 bombs in Skull Woods. The arrow count isn't too bad. So now we see the script. If everyone is doing it right, we are going to see the same on both sides. Good script on Faker's side, and also good script on Keep's side. He just got hit from one of the fireballs, but yeah, they live. That's most important thing. So the heart refill, which is on Keep's side, costs almost a second. Every missing heart is costs like 10 frames, something like that. So yeah, with 5 hearts missing, he loses 50 frames, which is almost a second. So now we're getting the rupees. We just got the first 300. Another interesting fact about that chest where we got our first 300 is if you don't take the blue boomerang or the magic boomerang with you in the escape, then you would get the red boomerang. Because after you did escape and you did Aga, you would never going to get the blue boomerang again, and to never get, so you can't, or you could not got the red boomerang if that is the case. So the programming was like that they set the red boomerang there if you skip the blue boomerang. To get the red boomerang with the blue boomerang, you have to go to the waterfall ferry and throw the blue boomerang into the pond, and yeah, she's going to make it to the red boomerang. So in 100% we skip the blue boomerang in the escape, because this is a much faster chest than to go to the waterfall ferry. Also, we got our tempered. That is the last sword that we got, or that we get. Gold sword. So the next upgrade is gold sword. This sword. In the beginning, I guess there are some players that get that, but after some games you wouldn't get it, because it just loses time to get it. Actually, is tempered. Overall, it's not that huge of an advantage, because it only saves really time at the gunfight. The Master Sword category actually goes earlier into the Ganon fight than the any percent. But yeah, Ganon takes a lot more time to kill him. We have a better Fire Snake RNG on Keep's side. Ooh. Okay. Faker really have to take care now. Okay, he gets the heart. I think that's a really good decision there. Yeah, that was really close. I was a little bit scared there, to be honest. So Boff didn't got the early 2 hits on the Moth, but Boff had a good fight. I guess Faker had a little bit better fight. Ooh. I was scared a little bit. I have to say, I think I would have died there because I wouldn't have played it like that after what happened. So yeah, this race is very intense. They are really on the same level. They always change the advantage. So now we're going to get our flippers. Actually, Faker with the better amount of money because yeah, there's a little bit of science behind it. 600 after he gets the flippers, he have 100, and that is a much better number of rupees than 93, because something about these numbers is cruel. They cause or can cause some sort of lag. So yeah, you want to have 100. Okay. I wasn't sure if we're going to see a quick fish, but yeah, probably better not. So why did they both bonk to the right side? Because like this you get the perfect pixel to get a quick warp. You just don't move left or right after you landed. That was close on Faker's side. He almost said no to Sora, and he would have re-triggered Sora. Oh no. So Faker just lost the beams. That's not convenient because you want to have the beams in this next room. Like keeps just showing it, and that's why if the jelly is jealous or if the jelly has a dump RNG, you have to wait for it to kill it. With the beams, you wouldn't have to. So now Faker. Okay, he is playing it safe. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, a little bit too early with the... Oh. Oh. I mean, that jelly hit wasn't that bad. Oh no. Is that good? Oh, that is good. I was not sure if that was good. Ooh. Okay. Panginator room from keeps not that well happened. Faker had a little bit better time. Keeps and Faker decided to wait here because 5 hearts is kind of a okayish thing you can have because Cold Stare does actually 4 hearts of damage. So if he hits you, you can live. I mean, you want to get hit by him at any time, but it can happen. And yeah. Okay, keeps first in the game. Interesting, he goes. Ooh, and there we have a hit, and this is actually very scary. And keeps died in the worst place in the game. That's actually the worst place in the game because you have to go out and now you don't go to pick up some magic. Actually, what you want to do now is going to Swamp Palace and doing Swamp in the first place and revisit Ice Palace afterwards. But I guess Keeps has another plan. He's going to grab some magic and is doing Ice Palace right away. I mean, yeah, you can do that. It's just it does lose a little bit of time. But we're not finished yet. Can happen everything. Faker also can die at any point. So well handled Deadrock RNG there from Faker's side. Okay, I have to talk to Faker at some some things. He keeps moving there on the stairs. That's not good. You actually wanna... I think everyone hates these rocks. Even now I hate them. And I already... I'm already grown up. keeps getting an extra 4 bombs, which is not the dumbest idea. I guess he hopes for a heart. That's why he waited. But actually, these shadows don't have any drops in their pool at all, and Faker is going to get ripped from that overworld in Swamp. Yeah, a Swamp overworld can be very cruel, very, very cruel. But most of the time it isn't that big of a problem. So yeah, keeps waited. But yeah, actually, I guess if he have 6 or 5 hearts, doesn't makes a big of a difference. So here in this room where Faker is, you actually can save some bit of frames if you hug the wall after you activated the switch. It's not very much frames you can get there. Like 10 frames. Also, if the red skeleton dies, you don't have to hug the wall. The frames are going to being saved as well. Or in the room before, there's a red jelly. If you hit that on your way, you also don't have to hug that wall. Like little things. But for me, I think it's always interesting, things like that. Swamp actually in the route which is fought, or yeah, which the or in the numeric order, it would be the second dungeon. The only reason why you get here later in the any percent route is because you don't need the hookshot before. I mean, also in Meyer you don't need the hookshot, but the other reason is you get the tempered in the any percent route, and yeah, the tempered would save you very lots of time in the fight. So that's why we don't do that. Huh. Interesting. What I saw there. So keeps now on his way to Swamp. Okay, so now Faker really has to take care again. I mean, today he's often low on health, but he manages his way through. In the restock room, we see in a few moments he can get some hearts. And I guess he will take them with him. But he don't takes the arrows, or yeah. I would have taken at least the arrows, probably even the bomb if I take the arrows. Nice Phelps way RNG. That's the best RNG you can get. So Faker attempted. Oh, now he has to really be careful, because if Argus is going to touch him or one of the puffs, he will be dead. He was a little bit too slow to not get the second cycle. Faker actually still on a good pace. It's like 20 seconds apart from his PB. Happy 1 hour. So now this split is probably... So in my opinion, this is probably the split with the... It's, I think, the most consistent split. If you don't make any shopping in this split, there is not really much which can happen. There is one kill room and like 2 times RNGs, which can cost you a little bit of time, but overall it's just no RNG. You just have to walk away. It's just straightforward. So if you learned this dungeon, it's really not that hard. Probably the hardest thing in the dungeon is the boss. So we take the magic refill with us. So why we are taking the magic refill with us is that we are doing a glitch that is called Spooky. We're going to see it a little bit later. We want to activate some switches which are out of screen. And for that we need magic for the fire rod, because the fire rod is doing the splash damage. The setup for this glitch is happened right before we entered the Misery Mire, or the warping screen in the desert overworld, when he fluted to 6, positioning 6. So there, right in the moment he enters the warp, he positioned himself right, and then the numbers behind the whole thing were setting on the right, on the right way, and like this, he has this weird status. Now you will see that he will activating the boots for a split second before he sets the Somaria block. So the reason for that is if you are setting a Somaria block, you going to kill the spooky, but if you do something like sanding up the boots or shooting a fire rod before, you just need to get some particles in the screen to prevent the Submaria killing your spooky action glitch. Actually good fight, but then missed one of the slashes. If I have seen that right, that should be a gold Misery Mire for Sir Faker. Not huge gold, but still a gold. 0.4 seconds. And now we're going to Turtle Rock, which is our last dungeon with a crystal. The crystal is what we need to open GT. And GT is then actually the last dungeon overall. Also, we get here our ice rod. This we need to fight the end boss of Turtle Rock. So, does someone know which screen is the most seen screen in the whole any percent world? Okay, no spin speed for Faker. Now he's seen the action spooky glitch on kiebs side, I guess. He didn't saw him doing the thing. Okay, he missed it, or he just don't know it, what to do. I think he missed it. Yeah, he missed it, clearly. If I look at his timer, it looks like that. Yeah. Nice. Okay, not so nice. There was actually a good chain jump room, but Faker got scared and he wouldn't got hit, but he was too scared and that caused him to getting hit. A little bit sad, but that happens. So Keeps is now on the way to his ice rod. Thank you, Fox, for the good luck. But I don't need it. Okay, semi-oper RNG for a Faker in the Poke room. Oof. That was close. I guess that is not going to be golded again. Oh, and he got hit. Okay, we're past the laser bridge. Didn't he get his 5 frames there, I guess? He even takes the heart. Ice Head didn't want it to move like a nice way, but Faker had the right intention there to wait and don't panic. So Faker till now didn't made really huge mistakes. So the Ice Palace staff from kiebs still is the biggest issue in the whole thing, which make the whole time difference. Damn, always nice to Fox. Like to see it. So GT, another big how you say it, execution dungeon. The basement is actually almost no RNG. So the basement you should play like every time on the same level. But yeah, it's still hard. It's not like it's free. So Faker actually has only 9 arrows, and I think that was initial to get the warp there for these 5 arrows because he don't want to get the mic chest. Mic chest is actually this chest here on the right. Oh, he wants to get the mic chest. Okay, interesting. Why is he getting now then the arrows? Probably it wasn't initial at all. Intentional? Intentional. Oh, my English is good, I know. And he gets the other 10 arrows as well. Okay, he wants to be sure. I mean, he has the time, and I guess he knows that he has the time. Questing mimics too. Oh, he's doing the newer or probably most newest strat in this room, which was invented by Eddie, world record holder of this game. So this is the gauntlet. Probably the rooms with the, where you have to react to the RNGs the most. Very hard rooms overall. And we get to the land mode 2 fight. Ooh. Okay. So Faker really don't wants to die. Yeah. Makes everything to get through here. Even takes there the hard whiff. Meanwhile, Keeps in the basement of GT. Oh. Okay. Actually, an hover from Faker on the Moldum 2. Very well executed. And now, probably one of the hardest boss fights in the game to get it fast done. Also, you need the right RNG. So, yeah. Oh. So we have 4 till now. We need 2 more. And there he is down. Guess that was a 4th cycle. Yeah. And now it's time for our last boss, which is Ganon. Normally you would need to have silvers to kill Ganon, but also this on 1.0 is a bug where you can hit him in the moment where he goes away, and you kill him like this. Like in the PAL version, this bug is already fixed. I tried it myself. Can kill him there without the silvers. We have a lot of warps. that something you don't want to see if you're on pace, and he gets a blue cannon. So now we are going to the last 12 spins. So these are the spins which hits him. Activated the lamp torch there too early. And Ganon is dead. So GG at Faker. He won this race with an official time of 1:28.55. This was till Ice Palace really a nice race. I like to see it. They always take the advantage from each other. It was like a back and forth. Really would have liked to see that Kiebs didn't die there, but yeah. Sometimes Ice Palace just happens. I guess Holster is probably the boss which took the most death of every player ever. He can end a run so fast. Whoa, starting off with a triple. No one... What? You should really practice Ice Palace. Ice Palace is the free split. Damn. You just don't know. Now it's time for Ganon on Keep's side. As I've seen better first and second phase from Keeps than from Faker in the Ganon fight. But also Blue Ganon. So why is Blue Ganon actually a thing, or why, or how high is the chance to get a Blue Ganon? Tam, do you know that? How high is that chance? 1 out of 4. That's true. That's true. So why don't you have a 125? GG's to Keeps. Very well done, Cannon Fight. Yeah, a little bit sad. It's hard to see what it looks like on his splits. So yeah, he lost in the end also time, but yeah, it's like he lost over 4 minutes in Ice Palace. So yeah, and I guess we just got joined by Keeps.
Hey there.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah, sad. Was a really exciting race till Ice Palace. Both of you played really well, and then yeah, Ice Palace did what Ice Palace did. Like, so yeah. And I guess
I haven't taken a death on Cold Stare in a long time. And
yeah.
normally I would have just shut the game off.
Hi.
I was like, I can't. And I was like, where's the best place to get magic? Because it's not like I can flip potion shop. So I was like, I guess the tree and cack. I don't know if that's the fastest.
So normally, played really. What you want to do is you just progress. So you, instead of getting magic, you go to swamp. Doing swamp, and then after swamp, you revisit Ice Palace, or you go to Myra and then revisit Ice Palace, whatever you like more. Doesn't really makes any difference up after that. But yeah, Ice Palace stuff. I think it's besides Hera, which kills like the most runs. Can appears to the best, I guess. So yeah, no worries. You did really good, and I mean, like, if you look at the time, I think you wouldn't have been that.
I mean, it was 4.5 minutes in ice. So yeah,
That's-
it would have been really close. I also probably wouldn't have tilted quite so hard in every other dungeon after that.
Yeah, and also
because I was just already mad. So
also Faker, I think he knew that you had this death. So at some points he really played like more. He played really safe. Actually, in GT, he picked up like 2, 3, 4 hearts, and I guess he wouldn't pick that up. Yeah, and yeah, it did. I think this could have led to situations where Faker could have taken a death, probably, but yeah, I mean, you never can say it, you know.
Yeah,
but yeah, overall it was a exciting race, but yeah. What can I say? I mean, there was not big special things, I guess. You decided to not take the mushroom with you. Is that you just don't take it with you, or
yeah, I don't usually pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I just if I'm going to need health on Vitreous, I'll just play it a little safer and take a little extra time. I feel like it's becoming more unlikely that like I need to fake powder. So I feel like it's just not worth it. And if I take too much damage, then I'll deal with it later, I guess.
Because I already knew that Faker would going to take that mushroom, and but in the end he didn't even. I think he didn't even use it. I want to see the moment he's going to skip that mushroom and screw up every menu.
Yeah, that's one of the other reasons why I wouldn't pick it up anymore. I used to pick it up, right? And then I got so used to menuing to bombs in pod with like the down left, and then when I stopped picking it up, I could not menu in pod to save my life to get the bombs.
Yeah, that's so as I began to run, I already played this game for like 2 years, and because I started with rando, and I actually never picked up the mushroom at all from the beginning, not because I didn't knew that is a thing. So I'm actually glad I never had to learn the menus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you, I don't know, you had really good things. The sad thing was desert was very good. Then the boss, you almost had the free cycle. It was so close.
Yeah, I knew I just needed the slash because I had slashed it the first round, and I was just short because it was moving down right away from me.
Yeah,
and I just missed. Yeah, I wasn't very happy with that.
That was sad. Yeah, but yeah, cool that you played till the end and not raged out.
Yeah, I figured I'd have to do it for restream. I was gonna forfeit when Faker finished, but I was expecting them to get maybe like a high 127, low 128, and then like they didn't finish, and I was like, maybe they died too because I'm not watching their stream. And
I mean, it's always like this. You should never like raging out. I had like the second was it the second time where it was league time, and then I had a big break. It's like this time I came back after a big break, like 3 months, and I started in the league with my like second run after my break, and it was probably the dumbest idea I had.
yeah.
So I took a dev in Eastern immediately, and I was like, okay, cool, Eastern dev, yeah. The first race, should I go out? Should I go out? No, I don't go out. And then after that, I didn't get out. I played and played, and the other didn't made any mistake at all. And then Ice Palace came, and he died in Ice Palace. And I was like, okay, easy, no problem. We got that. And then he died to Vitreous, but he still played. And I was like, okay, now you can't fail at all. And then I died in GT.
Oh, no.
And I was like, okay, easy. He died Ice Palace, he died at Vitreous. You can win that still. And I did the climb again. And what I never did in 4 years, I despawned the tower.
Oh no!
And
luckily, I've never done that.
Yeah, that was so. But yeah, the race can go in any way,
Right.
So yeah, never quit in a race. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. Now you have one win. You actually win against me last time. Now we don't know what's your enemy in the next round. I think 1-1 is like the most appearance here.
Yeah. I think a couple more people still have to race. I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure about Desert Palace division if there's any left, but we'll see. There's a lot of good people playing, so
I think everyone did their race. I think Spleeby is one of your potential enemy. I actually don't know. Yeah.
Either way, it'll be good.
We will see tomorrow.
Right.
But yeah, good luck in your next race. And
Thanks,
yeah, good luck and grind if you do grinding. I guess you do.
Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for calling us, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. No problem. It's also good for me, so I can probably going to get better in English comms. I don't know.
Well, you did a wonderful job, Ray.
Yeah, thank you.
And just make sure you give our runners a follow, Kiebs and Faker, for putting on a great performance for us today. And we're going to send you over to Speed Gaming as they have an ALTTPR race going on right now.